Hey, you beautiful lady. This video is going to be my TTC story. So, I'm going to go ahead and jump on into this because I cannot record up to anything past 15. Well, I can, but I can't upload it to YouTube. So, I'm going to go ahead and get into that. Um, Everything started June 25th, 2009. That whole year I was being sick. I was born sick. I'm a sicky person. And I went to the hospital, and come to find out it was my gallbladder, and I had a golf ball cyst on my right ovary. And that's basically where it started. They told me I couldn't have kids, and being 18 at the time, I was so, it was crazy. I turned 18 June 18th of that year, so a week to the day after I turned 18, I found out I couldn't have kids. They couldn't give me a straight up reason why. So it's taunted me and haunted me, because I couldn't understand. And when people asked me why I couldn't have kids, I didn't know what to tell them. So yeah, I had my gallbladder surgery, had the cyst on my right ovary removed, and now I got so bummed about it. Like, I didn't go back to the doctor. I didn't go to the gynecologist until a year later. Almost a year later. So I went in. At that time, I was with my husband. Was thinking about having kids. Plus, we were already engaged to be married. So I just wanted to know what was going on and why I couldn't have kids. And so I went in. I did all my paperwork, and told her what was going on, and told her that I had a miscarriage. Like a while back. When I was 15, I got pregnant, and my best friend dropped me, and I lost the baby, and I told her everything was going on then, and she told me that I couldn't hold a pregnancy up to 6 weeks. She never told me why. She never really fully told me why I could not hold in pregnancy. And at that time, I took pregnancy tests and everything that come back negative, and I'm like, does she not get it? But she was a quack anyways. But so I kept going to the gyno every 3 months, and then I got fed up with everything I was hearing. They told me that I was on the verge of cervical cancer and ovarian cancer, and I had a huge spot on my cervix, and I had to get a biopsy, and then I was the very early stage of ovarian cancer, and then I just didn't want to hear it no more, so I quit going. I was like, if I'm meant to live, I'm going to live. If not, I'm not. Everything's in God's hands. Because I was so just tired of going and finding out things, and I can't understand why, me being 18, I couldn't understand. And I was like, what in the world is going on? And but I went every 3 months, and then like I said, I stopped going. So a year and a half passed, and I didn't go to the gyno. It ain't like I didn't want to. Even though I didn't want to, I lost my insurance. I didn't have insurance to go. So that led up to Blake joining the military, and so I can have insurance and go to the doctor. And February 15th, 2012, I finally decided to go back. And I did, and I was scared because I haven't been to the gyno in a year and a half, and I didn't know what was going to happen. So I was like, God, it's in your hands. I've been going to church. You know, I've been serving you the way that I'm supposed to. Just help me to, you know, come to terms with something wrong, if something's really wrong. So I went in, and the spot on my cervix was gone. No, I'm trying not to cry. Spot on my cervix was gone. Everything that the woman said was not true, come to find out. Besides, you know, the spot wasn't there, and I seen the spot the last time, and it's just like, it's like, okay, God, you know, you're taking care of me. And you know, she told me, she looked through my files and whatnot, and she seen that I was pregnant long before, and she was like, well, we're going to have you come back in, June 14th, and I'll talk to you then. She was like, track your ovulation, your periods, write it down on a calendar by ovulation test. So I done that. I done that from February to June. So March, April, May, June, 4 months. Every month I done it, didn't come out pregnant. And I was like, I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do. Why is this not, you know, why is this not for me? And I didn't understand why it wasn't. And I got frustrated and I got irritated. And then I was going to give up. And, but I went in and she told me my ovulation was on track. My periods are on track. And then, she told me that the next step that we could do is the HSG test, which is like $400. And I was like, I don't have the money to do that. And she was like, well, it's up to you, and whenever you want to do it, just come in and we'll do it. And I was back and forth on it for months. And I called my mom, and she was like, I was talking to her, I was like, should I just depend on God and let Him do it? He promised me that I would have a child, and which God did promise me. And I just, you know, I asked my mom, I was like, should I just wait on Him because He said I was going to have a child, or just go ahead and do the HSG test and just take it in my own hands? And I was back and forth on it. And December rolls around, and I was like, okay, I'm thinking about doing the HSG test. Man, Blake was going to save the money up to do it, and then I got a phone call from my mom, and she was telling me stuff that my sister said, and then you know, and whatnot, which I'm not going to go into that. But you know, then I was like, okay, you know, I believe that I believe what God's saying, and I'm going to go by what God's saying, and I'm just going to depend on Him. So February rolls around, February 24th. Got a positive pregnancy test. So happy. I was beyond happy. I cried and cried and cried and cried and cried and cried some more. And I was so happy and told everybody, which I'm the type of person that was like, I'm not going to tell nobody until I know. Even I was going to do a video on it and post it on my channel, but Blake was like, don't do it. He was like, because we never know. So I kept taking pregnancy tests. Those came back positive, and then the 27th, 26th, February 26th, started bleeding, and I was like, this don't look normal. Come to find out, it was a chemical pregnancy. Broke my heart after years of me and Blake trying, and up and down, and been up and down, and just like, I didn't understand. And then I was like, okay, it's just not my time to have a baby. And so that leads up to today, which is April 11th, 12:07 a.m. and I am going to be 2 days past ovulation today. If I'm correct, I ran out of OPKs the other day, so I don't really know, but yeah, so that's where we're at right now. We're hoping that this month is it, and we don't have to try no more, and we'll have us a little baby party on the way, and, you know, just enjoy it. And, but we're pretty excited. We're not going to give up hope, because we believe in God, and what God says, and that's just the people that we are. So, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I have left out in this, but, some of it's pretty hard to talk about and stuff, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below or inbox me, and I will talk to y'all beautiful ladies later. Bye, guys.